So Susie, it's been an odd few weeks, no games, obviously suspension because of COVID, but how have the girls been training and how have you found things over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, the girls are stuck at it, much as we've been doing all season, just dealing with the changes, because what else can you do? Training really hard, improving kind of their knowledge and understanding, those that have just come in of the way we're playing, etc., etc. So yeah, it's been a beneficial few weeks. Just a shame we can't get any continuity at the moment, but what we hope is we'll play Saracens on Saturday and then we'll play and continue to play, and then we will hopefully develop some continuity. But yeah, girls are really excited to get back on the field.
And looking forward to the weekend, a game that should have been played back in December for the reasons we just talked about. But how excited are you to get the girls ready to face your former side?
Well, Saracens are a class outfit across the board. There's no point picking out individuals because they ooze quality. They're a quality side that put it on the field consistently, and therefore they've been champions, for 2 out of 3 seasons. So we'll give them the respect that they are obviously due. The girls were ready to play against them before Christmas. Super excited to play against a quality side like that now. And the onus comes back on us, how can we, yes, they're an amazing side, but they're vulnerable at certain times, as Loughborough found, as Wasps found at various times in the game. So we've had a good look at them. And the challenge for us is, can we unpick them at the right times in the right areas of the field and then, make the most of any opportunities that we create.
And a game that's going to be streamed across England Rugby's social media accounts, which is great. Obviously, people get eyes on your team and some of the great work you're doing here. How much do you reckon they're going to enjoy another Exeter Saracens game, obviously, after the history here?
I think they're going to love it. Yeah, of course, there's loads of history in the men's game. There's no history in our game. It's just another game for us as we build. But Saracens comes with, a certain air of excitement. 3 weeks ago, whenever it was, we played Bristol. We got a really good win on the road. We put in a good performance in the face of adversities, losing a player, quite early on. So, I think it is what it is. The girls are just, just getting better and better on and off the field, and they just really appreciate being supported the way we're supporting them, but also the fact that the RFU want to stream the game is a compliment to ourselves. So we'll take it as that.
And that break just has come. Obviously, I'm guessing you wouldn't have liked that break at that time. That was a great win away against Bristol, and it would have been nice to build that. But I guess that is the message to the girls, just to carry on that momentum of where we left off.
Yeah, and that's what we've been doing. There's been some changes. We know Sarries will come with changes. They haven't played for a long time, So could they be a bit rusty? I doubt it. It's not Sarries, really. There'll be some changes. Matt Carson's come back from Canada. Sarah McKenna is back on the field. So, they've got some changes. But, we've made some changes, which are really positive. New opportunities, new combinations, but all the time moving us forward.
And in the new year, we obviously saw some new faces announced by the club arriving. Are we going to see any new faces on the pitch this weekend at all?
Of course we are. Lived Merchant's been playing really well, as has Bimber. And we need to prep now because Bimber's going to leave us and go off with Spain for quite a considerable period, along with Pat. So that brings an opportunity for Liv, and she's ready. I think she's ready. She's a world-class player. So, she'll get to start this weekend, and it's well-deserved. Alongside Sachi, who has been absolutely outstanding, we want to scrummage. So when we do get to scrummage, can we take full advantage of those opportunities? So Powley comes back in, having been unavailable just through work commitments, etc., etc. So another quality player. The scrum half berth is interesting. Pat's serving a suspension, however, also prepping to play for her country. So that allows Flo a chance to consolidate on the opportunities she's had so far. Flo Robinson is becoming a very, very good player, and she's confident, which is great, age 18, 19, whatever she is. And backing her up is Meg Davis, who was another really quality player from Wales, so Wales are keen to see what she can do, and so am I, because she is very, very instinctive, can really light up a game. So there's a couple of changes at 9. We've got Jojo Kitlinski coming off the bench, along with Rachel Johnson. They're now properly bedded in. They just haven't played yet, so they've been here several weeks and are itching to play. And I've already touched on it, Meg coming off the bench. So yes, a few changes, but change brings, a little bit of change. But actually, what we're focusing on doing is making sure we consolidate the performances we put on and we grow and we grow and we continue to grow and we help each other on our journey into the future weeks.
And the final one from me, we're midway point now through what is a maiden season in the Premier 15s. How do you kind of look at overall, how do you see it has gone so far? And how happy are you, I guess?
Yeah, I'm really very happy. You know, the girls, this is the most important thing, the girls having a really good time. They're learning loads. We're all learning loads, coaches and staff. I think we're competing every single week. You couldn't say we're not. And that's what we set out to do. Are we going to win the league? We still could, who knows? Are we sitting in a good position? Yes, we're mid-table and above where we wanted to be. And that shows, I think, the desire of the players to keep improving and keep asking questions, keep probing the defence, etc., but challenging ourselves to improve every single week. So, yeah, we're happy. We want to get better. That's what we want to do. So now we've got a second half of the season to see how good we can get.